Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back. So once again, it's another dungeon run for you guys. So we're here today with Gnomeregan. I didn't really like Gnomeregan. I've never really run Gnomeregan before. And to me, it just seems an awfully long-winded dungeon. Maybe it's me. Maybe it's the route that I take. So if you guys know a better route, please post it down in comment sections down below. Just let me know where I could go and different ways to sort of kill just as many mobs but in a quicker route. But basically this is the route that I do. Once again, I kill as much as I can on my way around, but I try and do it in the quickest way possible. Like I said, it was basically my my first time or first few dungeons that I've ever done this before. So I know a lot of people tend to go down there, but I don't. I just keep running around, and I just sort of, yeah, I try my best to kill as much as I can, but this is such a big dungeon. Like, there's so many up levels and down levels, and, you know, turn left down here, go down this little elevator, you know, all this sort of stuff that I run it as best as I can, and I try and kill as much as I can on the way around. Apart from all that, though, I thought it was a pretty, I want to say, fun. I know beforehand a minute ago I turned around and said that I didn't really enjoy it, I didn't really like the dungeon all that much, but it was a nice dungeon. It's a I want to say a good looking dungeon to run. Like, they've done a lot of good work in this, you know, because of the different sections that you've got, the way that the mobs are around this place. You know, it is nice to just the way that the dungeon is all set out. I think an awful lot of people are just so used to running it as a normal dungeon now. They actually skip like a good, I would say, 30% of this dungeon, which doesn't seem like a lot, but when it comes to experience, I feel like that could be quite a big chunk of experience. But yeah, I basically just kill. One good thing about this as well is if you kill these guys close enough, like here, around here, and the ones down here, if I kill this guy now, looting him will also loot this one here, so you don't actually have to jump down. So just kill him as you go, and then kill these ones, and you'll be able to loot this corpse and the two corpses that are in there. So that's not too bad. You don't have to sort of worry about running back and forth all the time. But yeah, I just basically run around here. Normally we would just run, like, as you can see, then we'd go up there, kill that boss. But I've noticed as well that you can basically follow this round and then go down this little path. So I try and run this part as quick as I can, and then make my way down to that area, because it brings me into a whole different section of Gnomeregan that I actually think most people have forgotten about. But it was a really, really nice dungeon. It was a really good dungeon beforehand. I think, you know, you have to do an awful lot of work to get to certain places, and then the changes came and made it quite easy to get around. But yeah, it was as you can see, it is a long dungeon, and that, most of the time, as you just saw, I tend to turn right and I need to go left, or I tend to turn left and I need to go right. But it's a lot of I've noticed it's a lot of sort of, you're going around in circles almost, you know, round circles on one platform, and then you go round in circles on the platform below you. But yeah, it was okay. It was okay. Do I recommend you guys doing it? Yeah, why not? You know, it's you seem to get a fair bit of items from this. I probably won't run this dungeon anymore, just because I feel like until I get used to it, until I can find like a video maybe out there on YouTube as well that shows me a better route to run, I probably won't run this dungeon again, because I feel like this dungeon is too long in that sort of respect. And don't forget, I also have to teleport out, wait a minute for everything to reload, and teleport back in again. Oh, this one's there. I'm just going to open this, so we'll see. I won't. Is this anything good? No. Always have a look in your chests. You know, if you're actually doing your runs, I would definitely loot every chest. But I don't want to mess up my runs. I know a lot of people have been asking me why aren't you looting them on the way around. There's one guy in particular who tends to comment a lot on this, saying like it frustrates people who are collectors that I'm not looting, I'm just killing and then running through. And I do apologise. You know, he turned around and says, why don't I run it 9 times and then on my 10th run I can then loot and show everybody as well what I've got. And the reasons why I don't do that is because there's an awful lot of like going through the process of what I want to have, what I don't want to have, you know, getting rid of the certain stuff. So everything that I have is sorted out, neatened up, tidied up, and I know, you know, there's no junk in my bags or anything like that. So that's basically why I don't do it. I just, yeah, it's basically to save a little bit of time, if you like, because it would take another couple of minutes, 5 minutes or so on my videos as I fizz through what I like, what's worth selling, or what I think is worth selling and what I think is not, what I mark for trash, all that sort of stuff. Because doing that, I do have to do that almost on every run. I sort of go through my bags. If it's not a very big dungeon run in particular, then I just sort of leave it. You know, do a couple of runs and then loot it after about 2 or 3 times that I've run that dungeon. But most of the time it is a fairly large dungeon and my bags fill up fairly quickly with lots of grey items, foods, you know, milks, waters, whatever, that I just want to get rid of nice and quickly. And if I run a dungeon and then run it the 10th time and then film it as I'm recording it, or record it as I'm running it even, I don't have enough time to clean my bags. So that is basically a very long-winded of saying I run all 10 dungeons, I clean my bags, and then I film the dungeon. But that is basically the run that I do for Gnomeregan, and now I teleport back out, reset everything, clean my bags up, come back in again and do it all over again. So there is an awful lot of guys that I haven't killed, but at the same time there is an awful lot of guys that I have killed. I don't know if it's the quickest way. Please, like I said, leave comments down below if you know of any faster way of doing it. But what did I get for this dungeon? Like I said, I did it 10 times, and, well, these are the items that I feel are worth sort of keeping and putting on the auction house. And how much do all these items come to? Well, this was probably my only blue item that I got. And all in all, whoop, as you can see here, 29,814 gold. So, again, it's not really that great. I didn't get overly lucky. I feel like there is a lot of people out there that will get an awful lot luckier than I will. I seem to be lucky on certain dungeons, but not lucky on other dungeons. And maybe these 10 runs just weren't for me. You know, maybe the next 10 runs were going to be for me. You never know. But I hope you enjoyed the video, guys. Like and subscribe if you did. Leave a comment down below of anything you want to let me know about. And hit that thumbs up and the bell button to be notified of when I bring out any more videos. Anyways, take care, guys, and we'll see you all next time for another one. Bye bye.